Okay, before we begin, folks, before we actually get on with the festivities, I'm going to take this time to e-beg. Whoever wants to get me coffee this morning, feel free. I definitely ran out of shit last night, so that's all on y'all. But on a serious note, an actual no bullshit, serious note, some of you have contacted me, and some of you have uh, expressed concern. Those of us who watched it live, we did hear an actual threat towards the kids, and so I did reach out to some folks, and the authorities have been called. The authorities have been notified, and they have gotten back to the person who notified them. The comments that Rev made about killing Shanny, killing the kids, and killing himself were taken very seriously, even though a lot of us don't believe that he actually has the wherewithal to do it. That is a very serious threat, regardless, and so it is being taken seriously. And so, yes, a health and welfare call has been made. I'm not revealing who called or anything about it until we get some information, but that's just to let people know, you don't have to call. I do have the audio of the phone call. Probably will not play it, but that's just to sort of alleviate people's concerns, because that was a very serious thing, and I don't want to let that get lost. And while a lot of us are feeling Schadenfreude from their misery, the kids being brought into the equation is something that is never acceptable, and I definitely want to sort of underscore that point as we continue. Those of you with kids, just be forewarned that Jason does in fact make a very, very blatant comment about hurting them and hurting Shanny. So like I said, again, the police have been notified. It's a health and welfare check to make sure, because Rev did mention later on that he is feeling as if he can't breathe. He says he does need help, and he this essentially was a cry for help. Like, he understands that his mental state is fragile, and Shanny, being the manipulative bitch that she is, refused to let him get help because of gas money. Which if he needs $20 for gas to go commit himself, I will pay for it myself. I give him $40 if that's what he's going to do with it. It should never come to a point, and it should never come to a head where gas money prevents you from getting the help that you need. So I just want people to sort of know where I stand on these very serious topics. Yes, them yelling and calling each other names is funny, but once we get to the point where we're spitting on people, where we're threatening kids, that's a line that I don't like crossed, and a lot of us sort of see that coming for a long time now. I still say that they should separate from one another, since it's gotten to this point. Previously, I said, stick with her until she drains, and she's drained all his money. It's happened already. So the best thing to do would be for one or more of them to remove themselves from the situation, because now it is incredibly toxic. And now that the kids have been referenced in a violent manner, this goes far beyond rhetoric, and I think next time it's only going to escalate. So anyway, let's get on with it, folks.
Dude, you try to come at me about the relationship with my wife, and why don't you look at your own relationship where your wife looks at you with so much hate and vitriol that, well, let's just say, you should watch your back.
With his lonely behind wife, he gets on YouTube, talks about me all day, then spend about 10 or 15 more minutes with his lonely, frustrated wife. And by the way, she's not going to admit it. And Shanny, for Christ, please, 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 sis, forgive me for saying what I'm going to say. Please forgive me. There was a time when Shanny got on here and said everything was all lovey-dovey with her husband. And we all saw what happened with that. And I'm very happy that Shanny is with the man that she's with right now, that she's with Rev News. Very happy for Shanny. She's happy and she's in a good place right now. But Miss Dragnauct can get on here and lie all she wants. They ain't happy. They're not happy. I get more attention than anybody in that house does.
The host saw that you have some marital problems and just swooped in. It's disgusting. We don't have marital problems.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you're doing.
It's not marital problems. It's more like you need to fix your fucking anger problem. I'm trying to fix myself. We need to fix each other, man. We've just gone through too much shit. We're fucking traumatized. That ain't marital problems. That's fucking fixing shit that need to be fixed. Marital problems would be worse than that. Trust me. Am I right, baby?
I have no comment.
I love you.
Because I don't have a community tab to share stuff with people. Yeah, keep smiling. It's funny.
You see how they started a fight?
No, I was already pissed about that.
Well, I was pissed at what you did.
So arrogant. These trolls. I'd be okay if you make people pay for it.
Pay for what?
Your community posts.
You want people to pay for me saying shit? Okay. But no. How about you guys mind your own business? How about that? And then when I said we can't give you I don't want to give you that money, he tells me, why don't you fucking die? So I'm like, fuck you, dude. He's a fucking asshole. You know? Fucking asshole over it. You know? I don't need to be told to fucking die over fucking cigarettes. He's a fucking asshole. It's Jason being an asshole. I wish he'd fucking stop that die shit that he does when he gets mad and tells people to go die. That is the worst thing you could fucking do to someone. The worst thing you could do, especially someone who's fucking suicidal like I am. He's an asshole. He's a fucking asshole. So I shouldn't be treated like shit for just thinking, hey, we need our bills to be fucking paid before you deal with your fucking addiction. Like, here it is. I'm fucking suffering. You know, I'm fucking doing all the work. I'm doing all the goddamn hustling while he sits on his ass and his wife is doing everything. Like I have been my whole fucking relationship with him. You know, I put 3 fucking houses together while he sat there and did nothing. putting furniture together, doing all this fucking shit. And that motherfucker out there, he's so fucking ungrateful over all the little fucking shit I do for him. Fucking taking care of him when he had no fucking head of his own. No fucking head of his own. And I get told to fucking die. I should have fucking told him to fucking die when he was lying there from his fucking alcoholism. I should have never came out to help him with it. Fucking asshole. Yeah, he is the reason we're suffering. And I'll tell you why. Because he kept buying shit and kept buying shit and kept fucking buying shit. And I was like, stop buying shit because we got to think about this. But he's like, I could do whatever the fuck I want with my money. And I'm like, I guess you can. But you could be fucking unwise with it or you could be smart with it. But no, let's buy all this stupid fucking video games that we fucking don't fucking need. Whatever. Sorry, learn the code.
I am David Attenborough. And this is Todd and Nature. Todd and Nature. Todd and Nature.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves.
That's right, folks.
Goddamn motherfucking cold! Motherfucking cold! Motherfucking cold! Goddamn motherfucking cold! Motherfucking cold! Motherfucking cold! I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 Barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. I don't. I have a normal size Eastern European slack. I have slack. Shanny, do I hang a bit?
You hang a bit.
Do I flop?
You flop.
See, I got floppage, folks. Hot damn! Hot damn!
Shanny, you're not a Christian, you're a whore.
I have slack. Hot damn! Hot damn!
You can't even be honest with yourselves. That's sad.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
Jason.
Small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
He's got bigger feet than you.
But yeah, you have to say that. Like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, just fucking leave it alone. I don't want people to know that.
Jason, chill out.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves.
That's right, folks.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Your arguments are stupid.
You're a punk ass bitch.
If we are free, I can go out and kill that motherfucker that I don't like right now.
You're goddamn motherfucking cold.
Can you say it? Say it right now for me.
You're evil fucking woman.
So good night, everybody, and fuck off. Fuck off.
Whew, okay, so I found some condiments that I need for my coffee. So got that taken care of. Wow. So it's a lot more people in here, and I'm going to reiterate what I said at the very beginning. So some of y'all are just like, whoa, what the fuck happened? People see the title, people hearing different things. Yes, Shanny and Rev got into an excellent fight this morning. I did not catch it until after the spit and during the argument where Rev was upset about the community tab post. That's kind of where I came in. I've heard about what happened before then, but this is my first time seeing the beginning. So we're gonna see it from the beginning. Yes, if you've been watching the chat, if you've been listening to what some of us have been saying on Secular's channel, and seeing what people have been putting in discourse and chat, yes, Rev did make a threat towards Shanny and the kids, and yes, the police have been notified. The person who I'm not revealing who they are, is in contact with the police right now, and a health and welfare check is being initiated as far as I'm aware. And if I know anything more, I may or may not say based on confidentiality of whatever happens, right? Because the person who's in contact with him may let me know. The police may let them know. I can't promise you anything, but there were several moments in that fight that crossed the line. I'll say that, especially like him spitting on her, him rearing up like he's about to hit her, stuff like that. But the second Jason said that he was going to hurt the kids, that was it for me. I was going to let the other stuff slide and just say okay, but the second the kids were brought up and violence was mentioned, that was it. No, I'm not playing that game. So people can be mad, you can blame me, that's fine. But there are too many people hurting kids out here, and ain't shit happening. So you can be mad. Anyway, on that note, this has been quite the fucking story. This has been quite the evolution, I have to say. Because the writing's been on the wall for quite some time. People have told Rev that this was going to happen. How do I know? I was one of the people who told him years ago that the person he's trying to get with is not stable, and he didn't believe anybody. People, just so you all are aware, since around 2013. 13, I would say, maybe 2014. People have been trying to warn him because it's been obvious that he fancied her for quite some time. There's someone who contacted him privately and warned him. He didn't want to listen because he knows every fucking thing. People told him she is after you because she wants the money, your inheritance. She doesn't give a shit about you. But to be fair, he didn't give a shit about her kids, so, But he cared about getting his dick sucked because that's important. That's important. But now that he is destitute, now that he doesn't have anything to fall back on, he's stressed. But I want people to sort of understand right now where he is. Mentally, he's not in a good place for a few reasons, right? Because it's like we spoke about this. There's a certain extent to which I think people should empathize with Rev. I absolutely think so. Do I think that his threat was serious? No, I think it's just he was at his wit's end after being gassed and physically and mentally abused. I think he's at his wit's end. Does that absolve him? Absolutely not. There's no excuse for that. But don't get me wrong. That came across to me as a cry for help. Because he had stated at one point, and we'll hear this I may not get through this whole thing today. I might break it up into parts. But he does say that I need to be committed. Like, he's trying to get himself 5150 because everything, the gaslighting, the financial situation, his physical health, everything is taking its toll, and there's no reprieve because he's stuck in there with his abuser day in, day out. So the statements that he was making came across as a cry for help because she wouldn't let him. She wouldn't let him go get help because she was more concerned with gas, right? And it's like, well, if people have sent Rev money for cigarettes, why wouldn't they send him money for gas to go get himself committed, right? It's ridiculous. She knew that if he leaves and he gets help, that breaks her control. That's what it was about. It was about control. She needed him there so she can continue to abuse him because that's what she's living off of next to whatever it is that she's cooking. She thrives off of abusing him. And it's a sick pleasure she gets out of that. And it's crazy, absolutely fucking crazy, to watch this transpire. Again, he was warned. He put himself in this situation, though. So, if he's upset about how things turned out, he was given ample notice. Those two together are codependent upon one another and abusive. Absolutely fucking abusive towards each other. Shanny is the instigator, but Rev is absolutely the negligent one out of all of them. It is impossible for anyone to draw any sort of clear line in the sand as to who's the victim and who's the aggressor, because the lines are blurred. The lines are so blurred. The verbal abuse, I should say, that Rev gives towards the kids and the Shanny, the physical abuse that Shanny gives to Rev, all of it's toxic. All of it. But it is sickening to see how Shanny continues to manipulate the situation so that she can further abuse Jason. And so it would be in their best interest to separate, at least for the sake of the kids. But anyway.
Life is getting way too difficult for me right now, and I'm having a really hard time.
She's whispering.
Handling everything right now. I'm financially, I'm trying.
So she snuck away. Just so you all know, she's whispering. She snuck away. He's not around. And so she's trying to whisper and make this live and let people know what's going on.
To pull what little funds I have together. There's a lot of people that complaining, I wouldn't give you any money because you spend all your money on edibles and takeout. And it's like, when the last time I had fucking takeout? It's been months since I've had takeout. Months.
Well, as soon as they got their stimulus check, they went up and hit up McDonald's and shit. So that's probably what people are talking about.
And then the edibles, these are like people who are saying, go get yourself some edibles. Here's some money. And I do that. What am I going to do? Just not get the edibles and do the video?
Or you could say, look, I appreciate this, but I do have better things to spend this on. So I can give you back your money, but I'm going to spend this on actual groceries for the family. Right? I think if someone say, hey, Drake, here's $20 for edibles, and I say, you know what, I might spend a part of that on edibles, but most of this needs to go to my family, who would be upset by that? Who would be mad? Oh, you're going to be, okay, cool. Hey, go ahead and take care of your family first. Like, who would argue with that, right? That's stupid. That's stupid. But this is Shanny saying, well, they told me to go. I could have bought, some bread and some lunch meat for the family, but I had to get the edibles. Like, really? Come on.
Video they want me to do and just I don't know what to fucking do. Like, I can't fucking please everyone, and it's like,
you being a fucking adult. How about that, Shanny? You be an adult. You take care of your kids. If you went and spent the $20 on fruit roll-ups and Lunchables for the kids, who's gonna be mad at you? I'll be the first person to make a video and cuss them out. Oh, Shanny went and spent the money on getting the kids snacks and foods and shit like that? Okay, cool. Fuck you. She took care of the kids. That's what's important. But shit, I don't know what to do. Take care of your family, bitch. Is it that hard? I'm sorry. That's not the focus. That's the issue. She don't know what to do. Okay.
Like, I do need financial support. I do, because I'm only doing it myself.
Uh-oh.
You know, they're saying I'm not paying my bills. That's fucking bullshit. You look at the fucking bill I did post. You see right under the amount due that I paid double that last month. Double that. And I got that from donations to pay that bill off. You know, everyone's like, get a job, get a job. I have a job. Will you allow me to do my job on YouTube without trying to sabotage it all the fucking time? How about that? How about that? God knows if Jason will ever fucking find a job. God knows.
Okay, so she's not confident in his ability to find a job. But let's look at something. So she mentioned, here we go, boop, boop. I'm gonna increase this so you guys can hopefully see it. There we go. All right, so this is what she's talking about. This is actually the second post. She deleted the other one. There was a very similar post to this where she was asking people for money. So this was yesterday. This is my power bill. Any help is needed. Cash App, and that's a Cash App. That's why I asked for 125, because the other half I have covered by doing some private videos, if you get my drift. This is going to be important later, folks. Also, my email is segaddis07@gmail.com. If you would also like to purchase some private videos of me, want me to tell someone off, get off, love off, or turn off, all prices are negotiable. And this is it's an energy company. So it actually says the account is in bad payment status. Only cash or credit debit card payments are allowed. And it's for $223.19. So that's what she's talking about. That's the bill. Now, just in case people are not aware, what she's talking about here, you know, she's willing to do some naughty stuff for. It's my understanding that that's actually against the YouTube terms of service. So she could potentially lose her monetization for doing that. And again, I need to go back and look at it myself, but that's my understanding, just through kind of, you know, word of mouth.
But I'm doing this all on my own, and I need help.
So Jason has stated that he has a job. Recently, he said that he has a job. He's not saying what it is, but I suspect he's talking about, you know, just throwing money into Dogecoin. That's what I think it is. But she's not very confident in his ability as a breadwinner.
If you want my shows to continue, I need financial help. And it's like every other YouTuber who decides to do this full time. They need financial help too. You're saying, we don't give money to people who do edibles and stuff, but you give money for people to hate others. You give money for random stupid causes, not something that actually helps someone.
Right, because people want to help you when people have told you that you need to do for yourself. You think people should pay you just for existing, and that's not the case, Shanny. Sorry.
Like, I don't know how many times you haters came to me asking for money and I gave you it, knowing that you hated me. But now it's turned on.
That's actually a lie. She's actually lying.
A scam artist. How am I a scam artist? I'm showing you my bills. I'm showing you I'm going under. So if you don't see me, you're gonna know why. You're gonna know why. You're gonna know why. It's because I didn't get the support I needed. So, like, there's nothing I can do. Like, you want me to do a full-time, like, on the feet job, and I can't fucking do that anymore.
You could go and get a fucking job. There's always that.
I'm too fucking disabled to do that.
Oh, well, okay.
It's like I can't even stand for 5 minutes without you seeing me needing to sit down. And no one's helping me, and it's like I have to do all this myself, Beta.
Welcome to being a single mom. like is somebody supposed to feel sorry for you? Single ladies in the chat. Single moms in the chat. Single moms in the chat. Please show your asses. Single moms in the chat. Like, how do you think every other independent woman out there does it? Every fucking day. And you're sitting here on the toilet. You had hundreds of thousands of dollars at your disposal that other single moms never had. But yet they're making ends meet because they get off their fucking ass and they do something. There's super moms out there who are doing the most, working 2 fucking jobs, and then coming home and cooking and taking care of their fucking kids. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. There's plenty of women out there doing that shit. My mother did it for a while. And she was badass doing it. And every fucking mom out there who busting their fucking ass every day. Every goddamn day. But you can sit here and cry. For what? You don't think their fucking feet hurt? Matter of fact, single dads out there too. I'm sorry. Let me not be sexist. Single dads out there too. Hell yeah. Single parent out there doing the most for their kids. Every fucking day. Welcome to reality, bitch. Get over it. You ate yourself into immobility, and so now you can't take care of your kids. Bitch, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Nobody told you to order DoorDash every night. No one told you to sit on your fucking ass 10 hours a day. No one told you to go and fucking suck off Jason and leave an actual good man that was working his ass off for you. You made your bed. Now sleep in it.
All the bills, everything myself. And it's like you're sick. And you're just taking the last of your fucking strength, right? To just make a little bit of fucking money to just survive in this world. Oh, what about your food videos? It looks like you have plenty of money for food. I'm getting that stuff on food stamps.
Oh man, Alamati have fallen.
I'm like trying so hard.
He's trying so hard. Doing everything but getting a job.
It's like nothing I do is fucking good enough. Nothing I do is fucking good enough. And it's just like I'm so sick of being ridiculed over everything I do.
You know what you won't be ridiculed for? Getting a job. Getting off your ass. People would cheer for you. I would.
Even make the bed move anymore. You're small. You're getting smaller.
I know disabled moms and grandmothers working from home and getting accommodations doing the damn thing. Shanny doesn't want to work. The end.
That's it. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. My wife has had, oh God, in the last 5 years, my wife has, I want to say, had 3 jobs where she could work from home. Because you know what we had to do? Because we had a young kid, and this is after I got the military. I worked overnight at a fucking casino so that I could make sure my kid got on the fucking bus, and my wife worked during the day, working from home, while we were living with her parents. And that was shitty. That was shitty. I don't like working overnight. I fall asleep standing up. But guess what? We had bills to pay. We had shit to do. We had to be responsible. There's plenty of other parents out there that have to do that. And you can't even do the bare minimum. But you over here crying? People supposed to feel sorry for you? I'm sorry, I didn't have $700,000 at my disposal. Yes, all of what we're watching happened not even 2 hours ago.
And it's just like, can you just be happy? Can you just be happy with what I'm trying to do? Can you just be happy that I'm trying? But it's not good enough if I try. It's not good enough. It's like, you can barely fucking walk.
What are you gonna say? No try, do.
You can barely do fucking shit. You can barely move. You're always in tremendous pain. And you're the only one doing anything to survive. Whatever. I'm just gonna drop dead. I'm gonna drop dead, and that's it. And then there's not gonna be any Shanny left.
So what about your family? Just fuck the family, whatever. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna fuck getting a job, I'll just die.
There's not gonna be anything you can make fun of, yell at, or anything. Nothing. There's gonna be nothing. I'm just gonna drop dead because I worked so.
If you don't pay for my lifestyle, I'm just gonna die.
So hard in my life, and I've got nowhere. You know, and I know everyone's going through financial shit. I know it. And it's like, I see other people giving money to people, and I have to feel guilty over receiving money from people on YouTube when everyone does it. I'm not gonna feel.
The difference is that, Shanny, nobody is. What you're doing, Shanny, is a little bit different. So if people want to throw money at me, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not in financial dire straits. There are people who actually know what I do. Okay, I'm getting an update. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on. I'm gonna hold off on letting people know about some of this. Yeah, I see I think I know what's going on. So I just got an update, but I'm gonna hold off on that because I think I see what's happening. I'll explain more to people in Discord.
You don't make the bed move anymore. You're small. You're getting smaller.
Notice that she's not mentioned one word of concern about her kids and about their welfare. Unbelievable. It's sick.
You better believe I'm gonna be all over your behind. Got a mouth on me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
Yeah, she doesn't care. She called them financial burdens for a reason, right? She doesn't give a shit about them.
Please don't yell.
That's not true. Even if you die, we have plenty of videos downloaded to laugh at, so we are set.
Oh yeah, as we still have one playlist with over 700 videos, so I have plenty of shit from her. So listen how fast she comes out of crying. Yeah, it's those fake fucking crocodile tears. If you've been actually crying, right, it's going to be hard for you to actually speak. Yeah, and so just there's a look. I have an update, but the reason why I can't say anything is because they're watching. That's why. It's not. I would love to sort of tell you all what's going on, but they are watching. So, and methinks that they heard my little announcement earlier, so they've thwarted the police.
Guilty over needing money. I'm not gonna feel guilty over needing money to pay my bills so I can have my family happy. I'm not gonna feel guilty over that. Because I'm at least trying my best to work.
She's trying her best to work. She's doing everything but working.
You know, I'm even offering people, like, if you don't want to just donate to me, I'm offering making videos for you and for people. I'm offering to do that. You know, I'll make a fucking edited video if you pay me. I'm willing to do anything for money, and I have done anything for money.
Except get a job.
Because I gotta take care of my family. No one else will. No one else has me. You know, I don't have anyone else.
You shouldn't have burned those bridges. Like, that's your fault. If you could go stay with your with your parents, except you burnt that bridge. You said you want your mother's head on a spike and making up all the bullshit about them. This is what you get. You decided that it was better and more entertaining to just burn the bridges with your family, and so now you have no one, and that's what you get. You're finally understanding the consequences of your actions, and I'm glad that you feel this way. It's good. Finally, Shanny gets to be accountable for her actions. That's great.
I just have me.
It's sinking in. It's sinking in. She's realizing you fucked up.
It's like I'm fucking sick. And everyone expects me to do everything when I'm fucking sick.
Okay.
When I'm in tremendous pain and it's like, can you guys just give me a fucking break?
I want to sit around and do nothing. I want to just sit and be in pain. And I want you to pay me to be in pain because that's all I can do.
Just someone, just Lord Jesus, just give me a fucking break.
Please don't yell.
I offered Rev and Shanny 400 to tell the truth about me and money. They ignored it.
Oh, really? Really? That's interesting. If they won't tell the truth about you, Junebug, for $400, that tells you a lot. Because let me look. If even like hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, if it's bullshit and they've already are telling the truth, if it's for my kids, I'll get on here and say whatever the fuck you want. You know what? Yeah, that's right. You know, I lied, whatever. Just let me get the money so I can take care of my kids. Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. Will I sacrifice my integrity for my child every day of the week? You can call me a liar, whatever you want. My kids taken care of, that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully, nothing. I would never have to do that, but absolutely, you do what you got to for your kids. But that to me says a lot. But we know that she'll care about them fucking kids. Neither does Jason.
You
got the email? Good, good. I like receipts.
As I do everything in my power to try to help my family, and it's just not good enough. It's not good enough, and I need it to be good enough. And I don't get any fucking support from anyone. You know, I'm told that
I'd give her $100 if she made a 3 minutes jogging video. She can take as many breaks as she wants, but she has to jog for 3 minutes total.
I'd pay to see that. I would pay to see that. And that emo thing almost got me. I forgot about it.
I suck. I tell that I'm a loser. I get told, get a job, and it's like, I have one. That's all I've been doing lately is working and working and working and working and hustling and working. That's all I've been doing. While seeing going in the red even more and more and more, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. And he's not gonna get a job. Whatever. Maybe this is what you want. You want me to drop dead.
So let's look at how much she's earned from her YouTube endeavor. Let's take a look real quick. Just to sort of remind folks, this is playboard.co. Any of you can look it up on your own. This is Shanny's channel. I'll click on it here. This is her, right? This is how much she's earned in the last 90 days. There you go. She's working, or she's hustling. It's only her. It's just she's doing the damn thing.
You want to help someone who actually needs help, who's helped everyone out.
She's helped everyone out, folks.
You know, and that's like the most like seriously like disturbing part of this all is like I've helped all these people out that are complaining about me and calling me a scam artist. I helped them so much. I was like giving them like $500 here and there when I had the money.
She was paying people to defend her online. That's what she was doing.
I was giving these
make
people.
the bed move anymore. It's small. You're getting smaller.
Meanwhile, she and Rev spent years calling poor people in dire situations peasants for.
That's weird. It just cut out. Yeah, they were because I remember the comments. Oh, poor people drink water. I remember that one. That was pretty funny. Jason still has the video up. Was it the welfare grill? Yeah, my welfare steaks, my welfare grill. And I thought that was fucking hilarious because I've shown, like, people know where I go to get the steaks, right? So it's like you can see the prices, but it's so funny. There's a lot of Schadenfreude here, lot of it. It's wonderful to see them destitute. I love it. I don't know about y'all. I enjoy the fuck out of it, but they're not even doing the bare minimum. Neither one of them is getting up off their ass trying to get a job. So why should people feel sorry for them? But so rather than doing that, Shanny says, well, you know what? I've just thrown money at people online, so you should feel obligated to give me money. Well, some of us actually have, believe it or not. And then she blocks us. And it's because she specifically mentions all these people who don't like me. Well, I can't send Rev money because I'm blocked. I can't send Shanny money because I'm blocked. So, like, even if I didn't want to send you money, we can't. And that's your choice. And just like Junebug said, hey, make a video and you acknowledge that you lied about me.
Please don't yell.
Her sedentary hustle is on fleek, y'all don't even know. She out there getting stuff and things done, for reals dough. Ha ha, Rev go ga 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 ga.
People so much fucking money, and now that I don't have any fucking money, I'm a scam artist.
By the way, Shanny took down this video, but at least 5 people have it, so don't worry. If y'all want a copy of it, there's plenty of copies floating around. Big shout out to Hatman, by the way. I believe this is Hatman's copy.
I just need help. At least if you can't help me financially, at least pray for me. At least support me by, like, getting my videos out there and telling people to subscribe to me. Something so I could have a little bit of something to survive on, just a little bit. And you don't have to pay anything. You just have to get me out there. You just have to get people to watch me, because I put out the content. I do the work. You know, I've been on YouTube for almost fucking 20 years.
20 years.
And I still haven't gotten the pay that I should get.
YouTube is only, what, 15 years old? I'm gonna look that up.
From them. Because I keep getting sabotaged by monsters who just want to make me look bad. So it's like, okay, we keep telling her to get a job and she needs finances and she needs to support her family, but the one thing that I can fucking do to support my family, you're sabotaging. Like, if I even got a job out there, you get me fired anyway.
It was created in 2005.
Like, how can I feel encouraged to even to like I can't even work. That's the problem.
You better
like,
I'm gonna be all over your behind. You got a mouth for me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
I'll pray that you get a job, Scammy. There we go. Everybody pray to whatever deity or, you know, send her positive vibes to get a job.
Oh, so even if I wanted to, I can't fucking do it. No one's gonna hire me. Who's gonna hire someone who can't even walk for 5 minutes without needing to sit down?
Then get your big ass up and start walking. How about that? How about that, bitch? How about that? If you know that you have then get your ass up and start walking. Now, if you knew that you couldn't walk ages ago, then why didn't you start changing your lifestyle? Like, it's not rocket science.
Please don't yell.
This further proves that the screenshots are photoshopped, lol.
Exactly. All the stuff that was said, that's, again, yep, Jules. She never said any of that stuff. It's all Photoshop.
No one's gonna hire someone like that. Whatever. You guys are just so cruel. You're so fucking cruel.
So mean.
And you're so fucking mean. And you say the meanest, most cruelest things to people.
Like, get a job, you're worthless, your kids deserve better. Terrible things, all of it.
People, you really do. Like, someone's trying their best, trying to survive, and you're kicking them while they're down and telling them, get a job, and it's like... See?
All those mean things, get a job. How dare you? How dare you tell me to get a job? That's, look, you can't, it's not even a joke. It's not even like us fucking around. That when she says people are saying mean things, it's telling her to get a job and take care of her family. That's the mean. That's the mean that she's talking about. The same shit that all of us fucking do, unless you're retired because, you know, actual disability, or you actually retired, right, from work, from a job. She can't do it. She can't do it. Get a job. You guys are so mean.
Like, I have one. You know, it takes time to get paid when you have a job. It takes 2 to 3 weeks. You do realize that.
Now, so just in case, for those of you, oh guys, we got a lot of people here. We're at 300 something people. For those of you who are not content creators, right? Here's how it works. Just so you all are aware, okay? Every month we get a payout from Google on the 21st, depending whether or not it falls on a weekend. If it's on a weekday, it's usually in the afternoons on the 21st of every month. There's a threshold that you have to meet of $100.
All over your behind. Got a mouth on me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
She gets a job, but she can't stream. That's part of it. There you go. Here's the thing. She needs at least $100. I know that she's gotten more than that. We started counting her pockets, right? So over the last month that she's had monetization, she's gotten over $100. But if you go to Playboard here, it shows nothing. And so that tells me there's something going on. I don't think that she's actually signed up for AdSense and connected her YouTube account. That's what I think. So she's not gotten paid, because here, you can go here and check. And so just so y'all can see here, you can put in my name. You can see how much I've gotten. You can do Black Guy TV. Yep, super chat. Boom. Y'all see all that? Because it shows how many super chats. It shows the amount per chat and the total revenue. It shows all this stuff. Click on Black Guy TV. I can see how much he's gotten. Super chat. Oh shit, okay. So that's weird. This is what I don't understand. I know that he has gotten payouts. So that's what I'm fucking confused about. So there's something going on where she's not getting the money. But I know god damn it.
He black. We got a black man in office. He black. We got a black man in office. He black. We got a black man in office. He black. We got a black man in office. Black. When Barack Obama was in office, they didn't try to make sense of anything. They just said he black. We got a black man in office. He black. We got a black man in office. Stop.
Karma only works when it comes sincerely from the heart. I'm living proof that it truly works. Be good to one another. It's an amazing feeling.
Awesome. Like giving excellent advice. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Because I know that Black Guy TV has been paid, but it's not showing anything up here. So I'm wondering what's going on. Or maybe Black Guy TV is just getting paid through the donation link and not the super chat. No, yeah, I think he did say that he is getting paid for that. I don't know. This is what I'm confused about. But Rev sort of confirms something that I've been wondering about, because I don't think that she knows about the AdSense connection. So no idea. But I can tell you that she has gotten past the $100 threshold. But in the last probably 2 months, she may be getting a check of $120, because they take like 30% out. So even with this thing that she's doing, she's not really garnering that much. Not enough for even one of their fucking one of their bills. I think one of their bills is like $140. I think she actually says the amount later. But my God, like, hey, if you think this is the way that you're going to earn money, okay, cool. So going about it in the way that she's going about it may not be the best way, because she's been putting on members only mode. Well, she doesn't have nothing but like 4 members, and half of them are trolls anyway. So shutting off the chat like she did earlier stops people from giving her money. So I'm confused as hell as to like, what is the game plan here? Because if you're trying to live off of this, okay, cool. What else are you doing to supplement this? Because obviously, if you can't pay one of your bills off of doing this, then what are you actually doing for your family?
You do realize that, right? No, you don't. You don't, because you probably lived with your mom.
Yelling in your ear.
Please don't yell.
Take a look at how many call center jobs at home there are available ATM in Colorado.
Well, one place has 77 vacancies from $17 to $27 an hour. Oh, thank you, Junebug. Hey, trust me, we'll be looking into that.
Anymore. You're small. You're getting smaller.
Her pattern of behavior tells me she'd sabotage herself out of work anyway.
Yeah, you got a point.
You better I'm going to be all over your behind. Got a mouth for me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
She's not making enough money on YouTube anyway. That's the point that I'm making, right? So to live where I live, YouTube ain't gonna cut it. It's just not. It's not gonna cut it at all. Keep in mind, just to sort of illustrate something for you folks, a lot of us know where they live. A lot of us do. Right? I'm not gonna, if you don't know, don't worry about it. I paid $1,900 in rent. 2 bedroom with a loft. Right? Luxury apartment, whatever. Shanny and Rev also have a luxury apartment. They pay $3,000. Just to show you the disparity. They knew that they needed money for rent. They knew that this place was fucking expensive. And so she thinks that the onesies and twosies that she's getting from these shitty streams is supposed to support their lifestyle. Yeah, if y'all didn't know that, if those of you who don't know, their rent is about $3,000 a month. Easily $3,000 a month. So I'm not actually sure what they expect to happen, because the moratorium on evictions is about up. So that's another issue.
Mommy and daddy your whole life and survived off them. You never did it yourself.
You better believe I'm going to be all over your behind. Got a mouth for me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
She refused to work at home. She may need to get a GED too. That's true. That's true.
You never did it yourself. You especially didn't do it when you're fucking crippled. But if I could please get some financial help, it would help me. I only posted something like $100. That's all I posted. I didn't even do the whole amount. Yeah.
That's in dollars.
The other amount, I'm still waiting for the money to come through the bank. Because I got this like tape I have to do for someone. Because, yeah.
Oh, she has to do a tape for someone.
Like I said, it's not like I'm offering just to take the money and that's it. I'm offering to do other things. If you need me to.
Hey, big shout out to our actual sex workers out there. Big shout out, right? We support sex work out there. We also support, if you go do sex work, you might want to let your significant other know.
But I am just trying to feed my family and keep things going. And I don't think it's going to be going much longer. So get your laughs in, because I don't know where I'm heading. All I know is I'm just gonna keep trying to hustle. I'm gonna keep trying to do this as much as I can. Cause it is somewhat something. It's something. At least it's something. Without it being nothing.
Yelling in your ear.
Please don't yell.
Sorry, I never ate myself into morbid obesity to understand your struggle, Shanny.
Right? Can't relate.
You know what I mean? I'd rather have something than nothing, you know? So, I want to thank everyone who has donated to me and given to me, because you guys are the best. You're the sweetest people in the world, and you have no idea how much you're helping me and my family. To the people who donated edibles to me, thank you. You helped me with my pain relief. You know, a lot of people are like, you should have spent that money on bills. It's like, do you realize what pain is?
Yes, I'm in pain right now. I'm in pain literally every day. I know exactly what pain is like. I like edibles too. But guess what? My family comes first.
Like, you can't really do much when you're in fucking horrible giant pain. You really can't. You can't function.
Yeah, you can.
I triple dog dare you to function with...
I triple dog dare you to actually serve in the military, be in pain every day, show up for formation, do your fucking job. Every day. People do it every day. There's people who are civilians who are in pain every day, and they gotta deal with stupid ass customers. You gotta be on their fucking feet all fucking day. Every day, Shanny. You are not the only person in the world that has pain and responsibilities.
With high fucking pain. I dare you. You're not going to function. They just don't, they don't care, they don't understand.
This, let me let y'all know something about what's happening in my life recently. Because this is bullshit. Yeah, remember I was telling you guys that I put my car into the shop last week. Last Friday, Mrs. Drag dropped off the car. And then the car had been in the shop the entire weekend, hadn't heard shit. I'm over here texting the person like, I need to know what's going on with my fucking car. I get a call Sunday afternoon, a guy named Darren. Hey man, yeah, we got your car here. Yeah, so Christy was she actually passed out. Oh, okay. And then he just sort of goes into telling me what's going on with the car. I show up a few days ago to go pick up the car, and I say, hey, yeah, you and I spoke on the phone. What happened to Christy? Oh yeah, she wasn't feeling too well, but you know, I could tell that she was just pushing through it, and she fainted while she was working on your car. What? Yeah. He said, yeah, she has another guy comes in. Oh yeah, Christy, yeah, she has MS. And I could tell there was something wrong with her, and I asked her if she was okay, but you know, so you could tell that she was just pushing through it, and she just wanted to go ahead and get the job done. And I was like, is she good? Is she okay?
Triple dog dare you to run into a burning building with a separated shoulder, cause it's my job.
Thank you, Baptizing Fire. If y'all don't know, Baptizing Fire is a fireman. But this woman who has MS, actual diagnosed MS, wasn't feeling good at all, was still doing her fucking job and passed out working on my car. So Shanny, I don't want to hear shit from you about pain. A woman literally passed the fuck out from MS from working on my fucking car. You can't even get off your fucking ass and stand up. I don't want to hear shit. That woman got bills to pay. That woman has a husband. That woman has coworkers who care about her. And that's the sort of environment that I like. You know, and they, from what I understand, they took care of her. She got some time off. And I'm like, good. Yeah, next time I go up there, I'm going to go look for her, thank her. But she's doing what she needs to do. And trust me, somebody that actually has MS up under a goddamn car trying to fix it, pushing herself to the point that she passes the fuck out. I think she may have had a seizure too. That's dedication. Don't get me wrong. Don't ever do that. Ain't no job ever worth that shit. Don't do it. But it's like, come the fuck on.
And what I'm going through. And Jason's job fell through, so it's like, fuck.
His job fell through. I wonder which one that was.
Like, everything costs money to get somewhere in this world, and nobody has money. And it sucks so bad.
No,
and the only way I make money is through YouTube because of my sickness and how bad I am. Like, if I had a regular job and worked 8 hours on my feet, the first day I'd probably die of a heart attack because of the pain level.
Oh, of course.
You realize that, right? A lot of people like to complain, I don't move much. Well, there's a reason why I don't move much. It's extreme agonizing pain to move. It feels like I'm dragging a 1,000-pound weight every time I move.
Well, whose fault is that? Who put the weight on you?
And it's not because of my weight. It's
then what? Is it a ghost? Is there who's that? Sadako? Is Sadako sitting on your neck? The ghost was it? Ghost from the was it The Ring? Not The Ring. What's the other movie? Right? Is there a ghost sitting on your shoulders? It is because we can see you, Shanny. We can see you. We physically see your body.
Just how the fibro is.
It's the fibro.
It puts this huge weight on you.
It's the fibro ghost. The fibro ghost is sitting on her, making her, that size. That's what it is.
To do anything. And you're dragging in sheer pain doing anything. And that includes doing dishes and cooking and cleaning and all the things you see me doing for this channel. I'm in severe pain. I'm in severe pain doing it. But I do it for money. I'm doing it to feed my family. I'm not doing it to scam people or get diamonds or get takeout. All you do is get takeout. When's the last time you see me get takeout? It's been months. I can't afford takeout. Trust me, I wish I could, but I can't.
Oh, we know.
All I have is fucking food stamps. And whatever I make from YouTube, that's all I have. That's all the finances that are coming into this house. That's all. And that's not good enough. And I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm freaking the fuck out.
You better believe I'm going to be all over your
I'm just hoping that this Doge coin will
nigga, you gay.
Goddamn Fibronomicon.
Take off quick. I mean, they're saying it's going to. They're saying it's going to take off soon. And it's at that time period.
So, now, I want y'all to understand, she's banking on cryptocurrency to save her. Like, she's talking, she's the cryptocurrency, specifically the one that took a dip recently because Elon Musk made a statement to say, hey, it's just a hustle, right? On Saturday Night Live. If y'all, you can go look that up. This is the same cryptocurrency that dipped like 20% recently. And she's hoping that'll rebound and I guess take her out of her financial woes. Yeah, not getting a job, not being fiscally responsible, cryptocurrency. That's her savior.
Where Bitcoin, it took Bitcoin about 2 to 3 years before it took off and skyrocketed to where it was. And
skyrocketed.
In that period with Dogecoin. That's why everyone's getting excited for it. And that's why we invested a little bit of money into it, because we know when it takes off, we'll be able to support ourselves with it.
See? Because that's what smart adults do. You gamble with your family's finances in cryptocurrency. That's a smart, responsible thing to do.
And this was a tip that was given to me by one of my subscribers, actually.
She doesn't realize she's being trolled. That was a troll that said that, by the way.
So I took my Mother's Day gift and I put it into it, and I don't regret it.
This is why people should not give her ass money.
I put it into the Dogecoin because I know ultimately that's going to make some good money for us. Please don't yell.
With the money she spent just to make that ridiculous lasagna.
Yeah, she could have made 3 or 4 more reasonable family dinners. You're exactly right. Whatever that mess was that she made was a waste.
Because we were doing stocks before.
I did stocks.
Well, yeah, I know.
I did.
Fine.
You did nothing.
He said, I was doing stuff. I was. He's like, no, it wasn't you. I was doing that. There are people wanting to donate to the woman who worked on your car. Fund be set up for that. Let me get back to you on that, Burnt Toast. Let me get back to you on that.
I was helping. Anyway.
No, you weren't. You did nothing.
Yeah. Well, you're doing nothing now, so.
That's true.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Folks, I didn't see this part. This is we're getting into it. Go, man, I might have to get myself, give me some water or something. We about to get into it. We finna get it, folks. It's getting lit.
I was taking care of a sick man who could barely.
By the way, this is 18 minutes in. For those of you who have recordings, 18 minutes in is when the fight starts.
Take care of himself.
No, you
and
didn't.
2 kids.
That's not true.
Oh, really?
That's not true.
Really, I didn't take care of you at all.
You took care of me for 1 year when I had wet brain.
That's what I was talking about.
That's it.
Yeah. And then we were separated because of the fucking cops.
For not long at all.
Still. I was still doing everything myself.
It's not true.
Whatever. I don't even get credit for taking care of you for a fucking year.
You just fucking
Yeah.
did things.
Yeah.
For
I kept you alive. See?
To be fair, she's also the one that put him in that condition. So she broke him, and then it's like, oh, I'm trying to fix you now, so you should feel good about that.
Yelling in your ear.
Please don't yell.
Ding ding ding. Round O-N-E-E-E-E.
Ding ding ding. Round 1. Okay, so real quick, wet brain is sort of the colloquial term for, I think it's Wernicke Chekhov syndrome, Wernicke or Korsakoff syndrome or something like that. When you quit you're a severe alcoholic, chronic alcoholic, and you quit cold turkey, your brain kind of turns to jelly. That's the TLDR. People call it wet brain. Okay, so if you type in wet brain, you'll come up with the actual name and medical stuff. Jason pretty much became catatonic at a certain point, and so yeah, she did have to take care of him.
You better than the woman to be all over your behind. Got a mouth on me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
I would like to donate to the mechanic to let me know. Yeah, let me get in contact with them to make sure that that's cool, and that everything is above board, and y'all can go donate directly to her. You don't have to use me as an intermediary. So I will get back to y'all on that, and that's if she even wants that. If she doesn't, I'm going to respect that, and that's going to be the end of it. So Wernicke Korsakoff syndrome. Thank you. I knew that's what it was.
This is it. I'm not. No one appreciates anything I do for them.
Bitch, you put him in that condition.
Why?
No one appreciates anything I do for them.
Time that this ended.
No one appreciates anything I do.
Of a relationship is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really thinking it's time for this to end.
Why?
Because you're dishonest and you go on this.
How am I
internet
being
and you say
dishonest?
bullshit to people
How
all
am I
day,
being
every
dishonest?
day, and I'm sick of
You
it.
just admitted I
And you
took care
gossip,
of you.
And you gossip.
How am I
I'm
gossiping?
so fucking sick of it.
You just admitted I was taking care of you for a year.
I hate this shit. I'm sick of being with this fucking thing.
Yeah, sick of being with this thing who's doing nothing but financially supporting you when you don't do anything.
I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah. Maybe it's Caitlin from Exclusive.
Okay. Caitlin from Exclusive. Okay, this is the comment. Let me actually raise the volume a little bit. So, this is what secular opinion then we're talking about. There's some Caitlin chick that Jason was talking to, in some sort of way. There's some Caitlin chick. We don't have a lot of info on it. Shanny has mentioned this before, but we've never heard a name. We've never actually, but some of you remember when there was an argument that they had, and this is months ago, and then Jason gave her complete access to email, phone, everything. Okay? So I'm thinking this is that situation.
Yeah. You can go be with her.
You're a psycho.
I'm a psycho?
Yeah.
While I'm financially supporting everything and working my ass off trying to do everything I
No
can.
money coming in. None.
I have to
Supporting
wait till the
the family?
21st.
Supporting what?
Yes, I've been getting money in here and putting it in the bills and paying them.
Yeah, so the 21st is when everybody, all the content creators get paid.
Yeah, you're totally bullshit.
Oh, really? Really? Because I think the people who give me money know that I'm paying the bills.
G-Man pays your bill. Yelling in your ear.
Please don't yell.
Wow, she really doesn't care about his life. They make such a great Christian couple.
Right? Thank you, Meth Pipe 4000. I want y'all to listen to who Jason says is actually paying the bills. Listen, I'm going to rewind it. Listen to what name comes up when Jason says this person's paying the bills.
Oh, really? Really? Because I think the people who give me money know that I'm paying the bills.
G-Man pays your bills.
G-Man doesn't pay me.
G-Man pays your bills.
No, he doesn't.
Fucking
He didn't
liar.
pay those bills last month.
You're a liar.
He just gave us the money last week.
That's where the Dogecoin money came from.
No, it...
Baby. But y'all didn't hear that? Oh, man.
wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
It came from Maria.
G-Man pays your bills, whore.
I'm a whore now?
Yeah, you are.
I'm a whore
Disgusting.
now.
I fucking can't.
I'm a whore and disgusted now.
I can't stand you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sat on your ass for 3 years and did nothing.
I took care of you.
Spent $700,000. That's what you did.
Oh, really? All these games you bought, all this fucking
You better believe I'm going to be all over your behind. Got a mouth on me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
Wait, how did they lose the blade on the fan? Wait, what?
The technology we don't need, you bought.
Ass and did nothing.
Yeah, I
That's you.
sat on my ass
That's
cooking
you.
and cleaning for you, busting my
That's you.
ass off for
didn't
you.
Clean.
Okay, so y'all hold off with the super chats. I'm gonna just let this play. Hold off on the super chats for now.
I did everything.
Oh,
you
yeah.
sat on your ass, did nothing for 3 years.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
Yeah, okay, Jason. Okay, Jason. That's not true, but keep saying it.
It is true.
I know, keep saying it. It's eventually gonna come true, just like Joseph Goebbels, right?
It's true.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Please
They
don't.
have to. Yelling in your ear.
Please don't yell.
Way to go, Gary.
Oh, so you're just complaining about me not doing nothing while you did nothing, and then you don't see the hypocrisy in that.
You should be working to take care of your own kids.
Well, I am doing that! Now am I?
You're making a lot of money.
I'm trying my best!
You're making nothing. It's pathetic.
And I'm trying my best! What are you making? Nothing! How many jobs have you looked for? None! You haven't done anything! I've been looking for jobs! I've pointed jobs out to you even! At least I'm trying! And I wasn't sitting on my ass for 3 years. I was taking care of you while you were playing sick.
Okay, wow. So let's take a step back. So we gotten some confirmation on a few things. So yeah, it was $700,000. They had damn near a milli, damn near a whole mill. And let me get a look. Both of them blew that fucking money. Okay, it wasn't one person. Both of them did. Right? Let's not mince words. So we do have confirmation now, at least in some form, that Jason ain't even trying to get a job. I know that's a big shock to all of you. I know everybody's falling over right now that Jason ain't trying to work. Oh my God. He's going to go into detail later as to why he's not looking for a job and why he can't get a job. He's going to actually tell you why. Who's that? Giving iced coffee. Oh, thank you, Nemesis Marple. Appreciate that. But he's going to go into detail about that later. But so we're getting to the nitty gritty. But just as a reminder for those of you who don't know the backstory, and if you're not too familiar with the marriage saga, I have a playlist in my videos called the marriage saga, and that actually goes over Jason before and during and after the wet brain.
Please don't yell.
Don't worry, folks. There's absolutely no possible way that the children can hear any of this. You psycho stalkers are blowing it out of proportion.
Yes, that's something that a lot of us tend to forget, including myself. The kids are in the next room. They're yelling at each other. There's kids in the house. Listen to this shit.
I think he's having an affair with me with this girl named Caitlin.
I mean, good on him. I hope he gets some pussy. And matter of fact, I said this in Discord. Rev, if you want some actual ass, like, look, me and you ain't seen eye to eye, my man. If you are willing to remove yourself from that humble abode, I will buy you a hooker. I'm not fucking joking. I will. Hey, next Friday, I think we get paid. I will buy you a hooker, Rev. Not even joking, bro. You ain't gotta film. That's fine. I will buy you a hooker. I mean, just if not just to spite Shanny, just so you can get some actual ass, I will buy you a hooker. A good one too.
I think he is, because he keeps saying he wants to leave me. Even though I'm working so hard.
So hard.
And it's not good enough. Nothing I do is good enough for him. Please don't yell.
He's about to say some pretty bad stuff about the kids. Everyone prepare. Thank you, Chris. If you got kids, you're sensitive to saying fucked up shit. I've not listened to this part, so I have no idea. But thank you, Krista, for prompting us. My wife is agreeing with you, Drag.
Does she always devolve into the screechy fake, sobbing when confronted with the truth about herself? The poor kid's worried.
Yes, no, this is a reflex. Yeah, this is a reflex. Anytime like her bullshit gets called out, she does this shit. I hope he does leave her.
Nothing I do is good enough for anyone.
I agree.
Don't waste the gas money! Please! We don't have any more money to waste!
Gas money. I'm just getting out of here for a while.
Where are you No, you can't spend the money on gas! We don't have the money I can't get anymore! No one's donating!
You didn't get any money!
We got 20 yesterday. I got 20.
You got 20. Well, good for you. The only reason you're in this place is because of me. You wouldn't have been in this place for 1 second.
Well, I'm trying to keep this place going, so can you help me?
You're not doing shit!
I have made some money here.
You haven't made enough money for 1 month of rent. Not 1 month.
Well, I just got money.
To be fair, it's $3,000, man. I look, I don't make $3,000 a month on here, so she sure as hell ain't gonna do it. And it does look like they're missing a fan blade. What the fuck?
Guys!
And we have been here for 1.5 years.
I've just got
You've
monetized.
done nothing.
What have you done?
I got us in here, you fucking bitch!
You're gonna hit me now?
Yeah. Call the cops. I want out of this relationship.
Woo, baby. Okay, let's look. By the way, hookers, look, that's the easiest job a hooker's ever gonna get. You've seen his dick. Come on now. It's not like it's not like she's gonna be fucking dealing with a horse or nothing like that. She's lay back, bend over, and blink, and it's gonna be over. That's the easiest $200 she'll ever make. But anyway. look, if it ever gets to the point that you think that you are going to strike your partner, you need to just walk out. And I've had arguments with Mrs. Drag. We've been married 10 years. If you've been married for more than 2 years, y'all gonna have some bad arguments. It's gonna happen. There's never been a time where I thought that I was ever gonna strike her. I've never been that mad. I don't get that mad at people and like grown ass men. But if he's getting in her face like this and physical violence is being mentioned, this is 25 minutes in, by the way. You need to just walk the fuck out the house. Period. It should never get to that point. At all. Ever. And it doesn't matter which spouse is doing it. If you're talking about violence, if you're thinking about violence, if violence ever enters the fray in any aspect, walk the fuck out the house. Instantly.
What are you gonna do, Jason? You don't even have a job. And you're gonna waste money on gas? And let me guess, you're gonna come to me for the gas money and the cigarette money and all the money you've been needing, like you've been doing. Most of the money went to your fucking cigarettes anyway.
Big shock.
Yeah, $6 a day times 30.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're kidding me, right?
6 times 30, you
God,
do
I
the
wish
math.
I had a fucking gun. I would put it right here and pull that fucking trigger.
Okay, so right there. This, bro. Oh, no. Okay. Jason.
8 times 30.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're kidding me, right?
6 times 30, you
God,
do
I
the
wish
math.
I had a fucking gun. I would put it right.
Okay, right there. Just in case y'all missed that. Right there. Okay? That's Jason's finger. That's not hers. Just in case y'all don't realize that. That's Jason's finger. Okay? That right there is a little too close for comfort. Doing shit like that. It's not violent, per se, but that's a prelude to violence. Doing shit like that. Right there. I didn't catch this. He needs to get the fuck out that house. Immediately. Because that's absolutely unacceptable, Jason. I don't care what the fuck she's saying to you. That's not acceptable.
Right here and pull that fucking trigger. And you laugh and smile.
Well, at least I'd go somewhere where I'm appreciated.
Yeah, right.
You don't do shit for anyone but yourself.
Go fuck yourself. You spent all my money.
I spent all your money?
You spent all my fucking money.
Who let her, Jason? Who let her spend it all?
How? What did I spend my
With
money
your
on?
piece of shit children.
Really?
Oh boy. This is 26 minutes in. He calls the children pieces of shit. 26 minutes in. Wow, Jason. Wow, bro. Wow. I feel like Shanny right now. I really want somebody to come in and defend this shit. If you wanna defend that, please do. I'm all ears. I'm all fucking ears on that. He really called the kids pieces of shit. He really said that. I'm pretty sure somebody will say I made him say that. So, wow. I'm pretty sure they can hear that, or they're watching themselves because they usually watch her streams. That's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit. Why she is still with him and he doesn't care about those kids, he's calling them pieces of shit, and what he says later.
Even make the bed move anymore. You're small. You're getting smaller.
The moment he mentioned that gun, my blood ran cold. It's time for CPS to get involved, like right now.
Oh, if they want one of these videos, one of these copies, they'll be available. These copies will be available to folks. This will be available because this is This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Let me be absolutely upfront with on 400 of y'all. He needs his ass beat for that. No bullshit. He needs his ass beat for that. She needs her ass beat too. For letting that transpire. She knows good and goddamn well he doesn't care for them kids. She needs her ass beat too.
That break shit, and we had to move.
You better believe I'm going to be all over your behind. Got a mouth on me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
Not even you could make them say that. I mean, I'll be blamed for it. That's fine, but that right there is sick. That's some sick shit. That's some sick shit. I don't care what anybody says.
Times. You spent it.
Yeah. What about all these games and all this shit you've Yeah. What about all the big fucking car I told you not to buy?
I spent $1,000, fucking cunt. $1,000 on my
Stop calling
collection.
me names.
Stop bringing up stuff that's mine, and it was my money.
Oh my fucking god! I need. Can we look? I know y'all want to hear this. We need to pause.
Please don't yell.
Tigo.
Okay, when I was 15 years old, I had to fight my dad to protect my mom, bringing up bad memories. Yeah, I mean, just
yelling in your ear.
Please don't yell.
When I was 15 years old and had to fight my dad to protect my mom, bringing up bad memories.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little break, folks. We're gonna take a little break. This is much. This is a lot. This is too much. This is too much.
Please don't.
Yelling in your ear.
Please don't yell.
This gets worse. Everyone please brace yourselves.
Thank you, Kristen. Yeah, I did not see this part at all. This is some sick shit. This is some real sick shit on so many different levels. So many different levels. Like, she's afraid, like, people can call CPS. This is one of those times where, like, come on. And especially the shit he says later. Especially that. Wow. I can't. There's no jokes I can make for this. Yeah, there's a few copies that's floating around in my Discord. I think Secular Opinions Discord, there should be a few copies around too, because I know Secular is processing his right now. If anybody that has the unlisted link and a wrench, go ahead and put one of the videos. Or if people want to share it privately, do that and just y'all take care of it. But there's quite a few people with this. But wow, this is fucked up.
I'm not. You're bringing it up, stupid.
No, the games, you fucking whore.
You're the one who's saying I'm spending the $700,000 when it's literally you spending all the money.
No.
What did I?
Yelling in your ear.
Please don't yell.
Didn't he say something like that about the kids at Dave & Buster's that one time? It probably wasn't the first time.
No, he's always said shit like that. He's always said that they're breaking shit and he was talking about William's attitude when he was downstairs. He's always made little comments like this, especially when he's mad. He despises those kids. Absolutely despises them.
Spend the money on.
Fucking whore.
What did I spend the money on?
Spending my money.
What did I spend the money on?
Feeding your kids.
Oh, food.
And your fat ass.
So food.
So he's upset that he had to feed the kids and her fat ass. He's upset about that now.
Fucking disgusting.
So food.
Fat ass.
So, who's Caitlin from Exclusive?
Caitlin is a fucking woman that took my name when COVID first started because she had to call me to get in there. Asshole. You fucking asshole. Piece of shit.
So you spit on me too?
Yeah, you deserve.
Oh my god. Okay, so here's the spit. This is around the time I came in. This is 27 minutes in, he spits on her. If y'all didn't catch that, I'll rewind it.
Asshole. You fucking asshole. Piece of shit.
So you spit on me too?
Yeah, you deserve.
After you fucked me yesterday.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
I wish I could rip my fucking thing off after it being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
I mean, he has a point. Like I can't actually disagree with him on that. That he actually does have a point on that.
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
That's very fucking true.
Do you realize how abusive you sound?
I don't care. I don't care!
So, okay, I spent $700,000 on food. Nothing expensive or anything. Right? It was just food.
No, there were plenty of shit you spent your expensive
On
money
what?
on. Yeah.
What?
Fucking shitty clothes and stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry I had to get
And
clothes.
makeup.
You told me to buy that
You
makeup.
told me to buy it. Fuck you.
He can't take responsibility for anything at all. If he blows money on bullshit, that's fine. But if somebody else wants to buy bullshit, he can't have it.
You said, let's go to Sephora and I'll get you makeup. I want to spoil you.
Pisses me off so bad.
Well, I'm not doing anything but working my ass off. Okay?
Is that what you're doing? Good.
Yeah,
That's good.
I am.
Yeah, that's good.
I am. While you're threatening and calling me names.
You don't make any money. None.
Yeah, right. Well, at least I'm trying to make money, unlike you.
I don't care.
At least I'm trying to help something with my family, unlike you. I probably am gonna die, Jason.
Good! Hearing you bitch and whine and you're pimping yourself out to men. Literally. And expecting me to be in the video too with you. I am done with you. We are
You better
not
believe I'm going to be all over your behind. Got a mouth on me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
This man needs to be put somewhere away from children. I agree.
Please don't yell.
This man needs to be put somewhere away from children.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm into pain, but not total humiliation. Okay, I'll take your word for it, Janice.
Can't wait to get the fuck away from you.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to make money. Do you want me to not make money, Jason?
Yeah, make money sucking somebody else's dick because it's not going to be mine.
You better believe I'm going to be all over your behind. Got a mouth on me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
Shanny's absolutely in her element. Oh yeah, no, this type of dysfunction she loves. She loves this.
Why? I didn't do anything to you, Jason.
I wake up 6 in the morning to you bitching on the phone to people and telling people you're pimping yourself out.
No, that's not what I was saying. I said I needed support. What are you talking?
So if for those of you who just tuned in, let me read off what he's referencing here, because she's playing coy. This is the second. She actually deleted the first one, and actually I think I actually have the first version of this before she deleted it.
You better believe I'm going to be all over your behind. Got a mouth on me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
Update on Discord, Fanblade, figured out no.
Please don't yell.
Okay, so this is the first version of the, help me, I need money. Oh shit, a whole bunch of y'all send me fucking messages now. Hold on just a second.
Please don't.
Yelling in your ear.
Please don't yell.
Have Jason committed and Shannon changed with abuse.
Oh shit, okay, so evidently someone contacted that dispensary that Jason says he's gonna work for.
You better believe I'm going to be all over your behind. Got a mouth on me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
So Okay, so if you guys didn't know, the original video she put behind a paywall. Only her members can see it. I'm just reading some updates. All right, so this is the first version the other day that she uploaded on her community tab. Can you please help me? I need $125.16 to pay for the power bill. If you send to the Cash App, it'll help out a lot. Anything will help. Edit. The get a job statements will be ignored. I have a job, but I haven't been paid yet. We all need a little pick-me-up. As for the super chats, they don't do anything right now because I have to wait until the payout to receive the funds. Until then, I'm living off the kindness of strangers. I have no choice, and if you can't have compassion and insert just apathy, it's just better keep your opinions to yourself. People are going through hard times, and people don't need people just being jerks just for the sake of being a jerk. I need help paying bills, not getting diamonds, folks. And also, my food is paid for by food stamps. Duh. Right? So this one was deleted. And this is the new one where she needs $125 because that's half of the power bill. And then she's actually posting here. So the issue though is she says here why I asked for $125 because the other half I have covered by doing some private videos, if you get my drift. Also email me at segaddis07@gmail.com if you would also like to purchase some private videos of me. Want me to tell someone off, get off, love off, or turn off. All prices are negotiable based on request. Okay? So that's that's something that I don't think Rev was let in on beforehand.
What about?
I'm disgusted by you.
I said I needed financial support. How is that disgusting?
Yeah, right.
It's no different from what you do.
Fucking disgusting.
Good, you can't wait to get rid of me. Good, everyone can't wait to get rid of me.
Who wants to live next to a leech?
I'll never have any support or love from anyone.
Good.
I'll just constantly be hurt by people, constantly be threatened, constantly be called names, and I'm just stuck here on YouTube trying to make a fucking coin, and then be told how fucking much I suck for trying to make a fucking coin when no one in this house will do anything. I do all the cleaning, I do all the cooking, I pay the fucking bills, I do everything I fucking can, and I've been doing it for years.
It's all you, Shanny.
He admit I took care of him when he had wet brain, and then he turns and says I did nothing. I'm not good enough for anyone.
It's like the superhero who causes the catastrophe and then comes in and saves everybody and wants praise for it.
And it sucks, because I try my hardest to do everything for everyone. Because that's all I do is everything for everyone. I never do anything for myself.
Except buy edibles and sit on our ass and play video games all day.
If he's really going to complain for me getting $800 worth of makeup when he told me to, and clothes and food, and say that's the reason why we have no money, without ever looking into all the fucking stupid shit he buys. Everything I get is practical.
$800 worth of makeup is practical. It's practical. It's for the family.
And has reason. You're just mean. You're just mean just to be mean.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. You don't care about me.
You spent all my money.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I was literally telling you stop buying this stuff when we knew the money was running out.
Would I be moving around if your ass didn't come to me in fucking Pennsylvania from Minnesota when you pushed yourself into my life?
I pushed you in.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Jason, you always say this when we get in a fight. And then you come back and say, I'm sorry I said all these
No, I'm
things
not
to
saying
you.
sorry anymore.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm not.
So that is actually kind of true. She actually did push her way into his life. That is actually true. He was flirting with her ahead of time and giving her mixed signals and shit like that, you know. But she did push that. That is actually fairly accurate. I'll give I'll give him that.
Yeah, you're gonna say sorry again.
Yeah, because you're probably gonna run at me and try and punch me and beat me like you did last time.
You literally just tried to punch me.
Did you see my nose, guys? Yep. Did you see my eyes? Yep. She punched the shit out of me.
That's a lie.
Okay, I believe that because Shanny, one, is violent. We have records of her violence. Two, she was arrested not even 2 years ago for beating him. Three, it's Shanny. Like that, and the fact her whole tone changed when he said that. She all that cry and everything stopped. I think Jason's telling the truth. I absolutely think when she turns that camera on, she whoops his ass. Absolutely.
That's a lie, and you know it.
Is that a lie?
Yes, it is.
No,
You're just.
it's not a lie.
Will you just stop this, Jason?
You
I
don't
was
make the
asking.
bed move anymore. You're small. You're getting smaller.
Shanny is syndrome from The Incredibles. Create chaos and step in and stop it to look like the hero regardless of the casualties.
Yep. No, that's exactly what this is.
People for money, and you turn this into this big fucking fight. And I know why. Because you're embarrassed because you haven't done anything to help your family out.
You notice she moved away from the violence real quick, didn't she? She pivoted real fucking quick away from that topic.
So you're so ashamed that you turned your sadness and your grief into fucking anger.
Go to fuck yourself.
I'm seeing a borderline trait. I'm sorry.
Here we go, psychologist Shanny to the rescue.
See him on the street.
You can't wait to see me on the street.
Yes.
Really? I don't think that's gonna happen.
It should happen.
Why? Why should it happen? I'm a lazy fuck. I'm trying to work. Are you? Are you? No.
Uber won't take me because my insurance is not good enough, asshole!
Then go get another job.
Yeah, fuck yourself.
Like I have to. You're so done with me for telling you common sense? I'm laying there, really? I'm laying there, literally. I was trying to make cash, dude.
You better believe I'm going to be all over your behind. Got a mouth on me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
Mo says, let the gaslighting begin. Oh, this is a good part. I'm probably going to stop it halfway through, and because we all need a break from this, do the second half later.
Judging you? How am I judging you? You're the one who came and started yelling at me. Yeah, I know you're done with me. You gotta go get some other chick's pussy because you're a fucking sinner.
No,
and you're gonna die in sin.
Chick. That's always been a fucking delusion. You're delusional! Because of Chris.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so this Caitlyn chick has something to do with, something medical, whatever. Shanny knows that this Caitlyn chick has contacted him at some point. If she is the point of contact for like a COVID test, right, then they're going to have your number. They're going to text you. So she's saying that he's like cheating and shit with whoever this chick is. Like I've had, when I went and got my COVID test, yeah, there's somebody that sends you a text message, let you know, hey, come in, here's your test result, whatever. And so this is the sort of thing that she did with Chris. And what I'm thinking about doing is replaying the interview we had with Chris, where Chris will describe exactly what's going on here, where any contact that he had with a woman, it could be a family, it doesn't matter. Shanny thinks that he's cheating, and she'll assert over and over and over again that Chris was cheating until he actually did cheat, right? So Rev is referencing that because he knows the story, he was around, and he saw the interview. And so Rev is going, oh shit, this is what Chris was talking about. Any woman that I have contact with, I'm automatically cheating. So he's now seeing the patterns. He's starting to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Right. I'm not the one who's talking about breaking up and finding other fucking people. Please don't yell.
Sadly, this was always going to happen once his money ran out, and it finally dawned on him what a huge mistake he'd made. Yep, exactly, Annabelle. And again, you're one of the people who saw it coming too. A lot of us back in the day saw it coming, and now he's finally realizing it.
Jason, you are.
I'm there. I'm sick of it.
You're there because why? I'm trying to make money?
No, I'm sick and tired of waking up every fucking morning and hearing this fucking bullshit.
What bullshit? I was literally in the bathroom minding my own business. You came in, tear it in. And yelling at me.
Why are you getting up at 6 in the morning like this?
Because I'm in pain and I can't sleep anymore.
Fine, but why are you getting up and going online like this?
Because I need to make money.
You don't get any money!
Yes, I do!
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. You get money that you don't even fucking get in an account.
It is coming on the 21st.
Yeah, that doesn't help at all.
That's why I asked for super chats
it's $500. Whoa. It doesn't even pay for a quarter of the rent.
Well, it's more than what you're doing.
You're fucking $16,000 in the hole because of this place.
Yeah, well, it's more than what you're doing. So shut the fuck up and let me make my money and stop fucking embarrassing me. How about that? How about be a little fucking professional, Jason? How about no? Oh, is this why you're doing this, to get views?
No.
You're gonna stress out your wife for views? That's so fucking sick, Jason.
Now, the irony here is that she's the one actively streaming this. She's the one getting, and I think almost 200 views, or live viewers at one point, right? And you heard, yeah, 16K. Yeah, oh, they've not paid rent in quite some time. They've not paid rent in quite some time. And I didn't think it was that much, but they probably accumulated some late fees. So they're going to get kicked out at some point. And that's when the rubber's going to meet the road, because I can tell you, me and my little brother's moving, our apartment here took an entire weekend, but she can't do shit. He's too weak. He isn't going to be able to do anything. That's going to be a fucking mess.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, get a fucking job.
Do you know what destroyed it for me? You literally pimping yourself out. You are pimping yourself out online.
I was asked if I could do something.
You're disgusting.
How am I disgusting?
Did you see the look on my face when I heard what you were doing?
So he's talking about this right here. If you'd like to purchase some private videos of me, want me to tell someone up, get off, love off, all that kind of stuff, private videos. She didn't clear that with him at all. And he found out.
You were dead to me then. You're disgusting.
You agreed to it too.
You're disgusting. I did not agree to it.
Well, you know what? I'm trying.
So she just lied, and he called her out, and then so she's like, oh shit, next, and just pivot. She does not give a shit.
Trying to make money for our family.
You $120 to fucking give a blowjob. You're disgusting.
To you, a blowjob to you.
Repulsive. It's disgusting.
Whatever. I need to pay my bills.
Are you gonna pay your bills with $120? No, you're not.
I'm gonna pay a bill with it.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
It's disgusting. I'm done. Repulsive.
Well, then get a job so I don't have to do this to myself.
I don't have any skills, Shannon. None. And I'm fucked up in the head.
Obviously.
Yeah. No one's gonna hire me, buddy.
No one's gonna hire me, buddy. Okay, so that's not necessarily true, right? One of the videos sort of working on in the background is sort of employment for Rev, right? Just employment made easy. But he's already got it in his head that he can't work, right? So that's his reactions to employment are fucking hilarious. It's, again, if you're new, because we got a lot of people who are just coming in, he is of the mindset that he is too good for formal employment. Rev is he's alluded to it before, but he's actually said as much, right? I'm paraphrasing. But he does state that he has no job experience, which is true. But I've actually called a Home Depot that's less than 15 minutes from them, and they have an open position, requires no experience whatsoever. And the assistant store manager that I spoke to, and again, a lot of you were here when I did that. I called them, it was live, put them on speakerphone, and they were hiring, and they wanted to get my information. I was like, no, hey, it's not for me, it's for somebody else. So Jason's not looking for a job. That's the issue. He doesn't want one.
Then go to therapy and get on SSI.
Oh, yeah. Shouldn't you have been on disability the whole time we were together?
I'm working on it.
You're working on it?
I gotta wait for the doctor's appointment.
3 fucking years. And you can't get off your ass to get disability?
So this point right here, I was laughing my ass off when I was sitting in the bed with the wife, because if I put up a short, we were laying in bed watching this laughing, but we're petty. That's something that I had said this week. If she was actually like trying to get on disability, why didn't she do it ages ago? If she knew this was her condition, whatever the fuck we want to call it, her fibro, oh my God. Why wasn't she trying to do that way back then? That Rev is repeating something that I had said. Look, we know he watches, but it's not rocket science. It's not. But listen to her retort.
You're full of shit.
I have the papers and I'm waiting for the doctor's appointment.
I made 3 fucking years ago when you got with me.
You kept telling me not to do it. We don't need it to do it. I have the money. I can take care of you.
God, I'm done.
So I actually believe that. I actually believe that Jason said, yeah, don't worry about it. I got you, baby. I actually believe that he said that.
Well, stop saying things when you don't mean them.
Time to gaslight.
We were 2 separate entities. You could have gotten on disability. Because the legal paperwork wasn't there. You can take advantage of that.
Well, good. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You told me not to. I didn't have to.
Yeah, you didn't. You never offered to go for disability to help with bills for the kids.
I'm not gonna talk to you. All you're doing is just trying to say anything you can to be mean at this point.
I can't wait.
You can't wait for what? To break my heart? Good! Break my heart like everyone else does. It's okay. I'm used to it. I'll survive like I've survived all the other fucking times.
I will survive. Oh,
just because you don't want a fucking job.
I know I stay alive.
I can't get any job. You got that?
You have a better chance of getting a job than me. You can walk at least. You've been offered jobs with the post office even. You haven't even looked.
Oh, okay. So this is interesting.
Post office?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Dude, you can make $25 an hour being a postman.
Yeah, go to hell.
Why is that a go to hell?
Just go to hell.
Why is that a go to hell? It's good money. That's your problem. You don't want a job and you want me to just try to fucking support you and try to find a way how to support you.
Support me for
I'm
nothing.
trying. I'm trying to support you.
I don't want anything from you.
You've wanted cigarette money from me for the last few
I
days.
wanted
And I've
money.
given you it all. I've given you my last money that I had for your cigarettes.
Yeah, you're gonna make it look like that. No.
I did.
I don't give a fuck. They can believe whatever they want.
Well, it's true.
Your audience is all liars too. So I don't give a fuck.
So just so y'all know, I'm kind of skeptical about the prospect of him getting a post office job. Just so you all know, Mrs. Drag used to work for the post office back when we lived in Maryland, and she filled out the paperwork for it in May, and she got she actually got a call back and started training, I think in December, if I'm not mistaken. So it was a few months. It didn't happen overnight, and there's written tests, there's all type of stuff, but those jobs usually go to veterans or spouses of veterans and stuff like that. But yeah, it is. I'm skeptical about this post office job.
I have done everything I could for you.
I'm gonna be all over your behind. You got a mouth on me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh, but no, I'm this awful provider now.
I'm sorry, May. She filled out the stuff for the application in May and got a call back in August and started training in September.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, she's really lying to hang on to him. Escape Rev. She's gonna do what she has to do.
Like, I don't even want you under this roof. Get the fuck out. That's what I want. I just want you out.
How about you leave?
No.
Because you.
No! The only reason we're here is because of my credit.
Please don't yell.
I should have changed the locks, should have made you leave your fob. If I had known for just one moment I would have to get a job.
I love it.
Well, good.
When you had none.
I have better credit than you.
Now you do, because you destroyed my credit.
I destroyed your credit,
and
really.
your children.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Had nothing to do with you paying.
Nothing to do with you.
It had nothing to do with you getting a car that you couldn't afford.
No.
Or buying a bunch of shit you don't need.
No.
Whatever.
Because that was $1,000 worth of stuff.
Whatever. Just keep yelling and screaming like a banshee.
Yeah,
It'll really prove your point.
Yeah, I want you out of here.
There's no.
So if y'all didn't know, children destroy your credit. They just come up with a bat and they just break it, because that's definitely how that works. Definitely how that works, because we're going to blame the minors in the house for the adults fuck up. Yeah.
Where to go?
This is not fair.
So you want me to walk on the streets with my
that's
sons?
What I would be doing. Yeah, I pay for this fucking place, me.
Yeah, I'm paying for the bills right now, so.
Not paying shit.
Yeah, the last few bills I've been paying. Yeah, well.
G-Man pays your bills.
No, he doesn't.
You're a liar, Shannon. You just lie to people on the internet.
I'm not lying.
Like the trolls.
He gave us money last week.
I'm not letting a tithe go. It means me telling the amount. I'm not going to do it. He's been paying our bills, folks.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has. You haven't.
He has. That is. We have screenshots of Shanny saying that G-Man's been slipping them money quite often. So what would happen is, because G-Man, he ain't got too much money, his damn self. Gentleman Pioneer would be slipping G-Man money. G-Man would then be taking that money and giving it to Shanny and Rev. That's what was like. So there was a few times I was streaming and I'd get an update, I get a screenshot, and I almost said something. One of my streams, this is probably like 2 weeks ago. I said, yeah, no, I'm gonna hold off on that. But when I was saying that, that's because I found out G-Man was paying for their weed and paying for, I think it might have been a cell phone bill a while back. So yeah, Gentleman Pioneer would pay G-Man. G-Man would take some of that money and then give it to Shanny and Rev. That's what Rev is talking about.
And then pay shit.
Oh, you such a fucking liar.
No, you're a liar. You are.
Why are you trying to make me look bad?
Because you're lying about everything.
No, I'm not.
And he's not getting a job and he's smoking all our money. You're an asshole. You're disgusting.
I mean, it's true.
Liar.
You are getting nothing but cigarettes with the money.
No.
Okay, honey.
True. If that
Okay.
was the case, I'd buy a $70 carton.
Yeah, okay, honey. Every day you were spending $6 for cigarettes.
Yeah.
There you go.
So?
Times that by 30, Jason.
Oh my God. You're fucking great with your bullshit.
6 times 30, Jason. That's $180.
Is this why Chris left
That's
you?
one bill.
Is this why Chris left you?
Because I'm
You got
talking
so
about money?
fucking tired of hearing you talk about cigarettes?
Yes, that's why Chris left me.
Some people fucking need cigarettes. I gotta fucking shake without them. You don't care.
No, I don't care. That's why we're just giving you $6 every fucking day for cigarettes, right?
Shit. I handle all the finances in this fucking
Yeah,
house.
right.
I had the card.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't give me shit.
Uh-huh.
It's under my name.
Okay, should I give like Cash App fucking like screenshots to people?
Give Cash App screenshots.
Yeah.
For paying bills because your fat ass can't get out of a bed to do any of this.
Okay, so on that note, we're gonna go ahead and end it here, folks, and we're gonna do part 2. It's we haven't even gotten to the highlight. This has been a lot. We need to take a break. We got like a shopping list and we got to get together and stuff like that. So take a break. The whole stream is out there. There's a few people that have links. If y'all really want to watch it, but man, it's a lot. So I will make the watch link in a few hours. Well, I will make the watch link now, but it's going to be in a few hours for us to do part 2. But my God, so there's so much here. There's just so much, but we got to take a break. There's been a lot. There has been a lot. Post a link in a few places. Thank you, Agent Randy. So if y'all really want to go watch it, go for it. But I will be reviewing the second part later.
Please don't yell.
Is she really gonna get to keep those kids after this? Are social services really that inept? She's never going to change. They deserve a better home.
Von Hilton got his kids back fucking 13, 14 times. So, I mean, it's no telling. There's no telling. So, yeah.
You better than woman to be all over your behind. Got a mouth on me too, and I know how to use it.
Nigga, you gay.
All right, so we're at the we say 44 minutes in. We're about 44 minutes in. So, wow. What can you say other than holy hell? I hope the kids are taken care of. I gotta check on some stuff. Thank you, Nemesis Marple, for the coffee. It's gonna get here in like the next 30 minutes. But I think we all need to take some time and decompress because this is a lot to take in. A whole lot to take in. I have emailed Shanny, by the way. If y'all didn't know that. That's what I was typing earlier. I have emailed Shanny. So, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. So, take care. I got some adulting to do with the wife. Y'all have a good day.
He has done a lot of things to me. So no, I don't regret calling him that word. Because any man, I don't care what skin color you are, any person who tries to steal your house and your home is a fucking
Fucking 4 little fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
And they said something they didn't like, it was automatically that fucking nigger.
I love black people.
Black Lives Matter.
I love black people.
Black Lives Matter.
I love black people.
Well, these Black Lives Matter, they did take a kneel peacefully, and you didn't fucking listen to them.
Is there lingering racism in me? Maybe.
I'm with Ice Cube.
Yeah.
I'm with Ice-T.
Yeah.
I'm with Snoop Dogg.
I love black people.
Yeah.
You want me to feel good about black people after being robbed?
I love black people.
Yeah.
The fuck you are, nigger. It just came out.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah.
I'll be fucking racist all day long. Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah.
But it's okay for them to call me a white nigger.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah.
They think what they do, they can get away with because they're black.
I love black people.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourselves, all of you.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah.
I don't owe you shit, nigger.
Yes, you do.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
And they said something they didn't like, it was automatically that fucking nigger.
I love black people.
Black Lives Matter.
I love black people.
Black Lives Matter.
I love black people.
Well, these Black Lives Matter, they did take a kneel peacefully, and you didn't fucking listen to them.
Is there lingering racism in me? Maybe.
I'm a Niger, like a major Niger.
You can
derive what word I'm saying without saying it.
White nigger. Call me a white nigger.
I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger.
Like a major Niger.
I'm part Nigerian, which is where we get the N-word. So does that give me clout in the community? I'm just reporting facts, folks. That's all I'm doing. I'm like Alex Jones reporting facts. I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger.
Like a major Niger.
Like when you accept Jesus, it changes your DNA. I believe that.
What the fuck is so interesting about Michelle Obama, and what the fuck did she do in the White House that made her so great anyway? And is it because she's black? Is that the only greatness she has, is she's black, and you want to try to be in the cool, I'm not racist card game? I'm not racist card game.
It hurts really bad. It hurts to know that my grandchildren have to live like this. It does. It hurts me real bad because I know my other two grandchildren are living a decent life. They have two parents that love them very much. And they're happy in the way a kid is supposed to be. She's in the bathroom right down the hall here, smoking on her hookah, or whatever you call it, smoking weed with her boys down the hall. And William told me one day, he said, that's got to stop. He goes, she used to do that when my dad was there, talking about you, Chris. He said, but it's got to stop. And he wanted to put a stop to it. And I think the only way he knew how to do